Good evening, guys. Good evening once again. Welcome to South Africa Lately, a channel where we discuss South African trendy news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here. The gorgeous lady there sitting in a very gorgeous car is Siphokazi Macozoma, who is the Labour Chief Inspector. She said something that has left the entire country very angry. South Africans are very angry, and I am one of them because I don't know why. We are from this kind of talk from the Minister of Home Affairs. Now the Labour Chief Inspector, she's also talking strangely. It's like they are not in touch with what is happening to South Africans, and it's totally disappointing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the clip of what she said right here, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
That we've made now, he's part of the 5 arrests that we're doing today in the mall. So that is the unfortunate part.
This speaks volumes to what employees in the hospitality sector are facing. I mean, we heard the manager actually saying that if he doesn't take the fall, what's going to happen to him? What does this say about the conditions that these workers are subjected to in their workplaces?
It's painful, actually. It's very painful, and I was even talking to Home Affairs to say, is there a way that we can even assist on documenting them? What's the route around that? Because the more they are documented, the more they're able to access the benefits. Now they're threatened; their jobs are threatened on the basis of saying that they have to take a fall for what the owner has to do, and the Department of Home Affairs cannot have a say beyond that. So right now, as we stand right now, he's going to go, and he's one of the people that are taken in, and then we'll come back later, but with that record as well. So if people understand that the important thing is that we've come to protect their rights, and the Department of Labour is the one that is legislated to ensure that they are protected. Even if they are in the country as employees, with us as the Department of Labour, they receive the same rights as South Africans. With us as the Department of Labour, if they are, like when one is injured, we can't be able to make them have the benefits of the compensation fund, nor take them in, nor even check the UIF for them, simply because they're not covered. And when we come on board, we come to ensure that they are protected and their rights as the employees. And occupational health and safety speaks to that as well.
Perhaps at a later stage of these raids,
what does the South African law say about such things? Why are we overlooking our own laws? If the people that are responsible for our laws making sure that our laws are being followed and respected are talking like this, are acting like this, what is going on? You have to ask yourself, what is going on? And you ask yourself, what has she done? Somebody said she's likely corrupt, and I agree with that person, because there ain't no way you'd come on national television and your first instinct is to talk about protecting illegal immigrants and documenting them. First of all, coming to South Africa illegally, that is a crime. We start there. And such individuals are supposed to be deported. And we are not saying our fellow Africans shouldn't be in South Africa. We are not saying people from other countries in the whole world must not come to South Africa. What we are saying, though, be in South Africa legally so that we are able to benefit legally from whatever that you need to benefit within our country. So now you have somebody that is protecting illegal immigrants, protecting the work of illegal immigrants in a country that has the highest of number of unemployed youth. What do you think South Africans, after hearing that, are supposed to feel? How are South Africans supposed to feel after hearing that? So there has been this rage that has been going on up until it reached the offices of the Department of Labour, and we had a reaction from the Minister of Labour. But before that, I just want to read to you a few posts by South Africans who were also expressing their anger towards the utterances of the Chief Inspector. And said, Siphokazi Macozoma is likely corrupt. And I do agree with this one, because it is said that she is running a church and that church is full of illegal immigrants. So she's protecting a business, if that is true. She is protecting a business too, because if these people go, who's going to be giving those offering in the church? So if these people are losing their jobs, her church is suffering because there won't be any offering from these people. So guys, we are finished. The next one says, Dear Siphokazi Macozoma, are you aware that in South Africa too an illegal immigrant is crime? Are you aware that it is a crime for a foreigner to work without a work permit? Now what laws allow you to bypass these laws and give service to a criminal? Sure. And the Minister of Labour, Makhosazana, Meth, said, subsequent to all the complaints received about Ms. Siphokazi Macozoma, the department is looking into the matter. Do you understand? So I just want to make an example. I do have a family member who is a civil engineer in our family, a very young lady, and she's working in a country that is very close to us here. Do you understand what she has to go through? And they are not joking. She has to renew her work permit and all of that. Our neighboring countries are not joking about such things. I'm talking about small countries that are surrounding South Africa. Others are within South Africa, like Lesotho is within South Africa. But they don't joke with such. They don't. They make sure that their laws are being followed. Yet in South Africa, you find leaders like these ones talking the way they are talking. Only them know what they've done to make sure that they cover up such things. With that said, I would like to say, guys, thank you for watching my videos. I miss posting a video because I haven't done so today, but I thought before I sleep, let me just post one video and discuss what this lady is saying. So it is even so insensitive to say this at such a time, or maybe they're not following the news, they're not following whatever is trending, because we are from fighting with Leon Schreiber, my minister that I like so much in the GNU. He really disappointed me there. Him and his department, they disappointed me. They like, what are you talking about? But I was happy with what Ngubane of the MK said before you can go and look anywhere else, make sure that we have exhausted all avenues in South Africa. We have a lot of young graduates in South Africa who are not employed, and he also said you must bring in the Department of Education, because that's where the influx is sitting, the records of how many young people are not employed in this South Africa and who are qualified. So this country, you'd be so upset. You'd be praising them for this moment, and the next minute you are angry with them because sometimes you just don't know what is going on. You cannot come with your chest and be fighting for people who committed crime to enter in this country, and they are further committing crime by working without permits. Like, what are you even talking about? Why are you bypassing our laws? Why? Even the president cannot do that. Who are you to do that? Yo, guys, I'm upset. Anyway, thank you for watching my videos, guys. I really appreciate it. And this is South Africa Lately, where we discuss South African trending news. We do, however, grab here and there from international news when it is trending enough to be brought here by Aridina Bazospora. Yo, guys, do have a good night.